Stitch gauge. Understanding a key concept in knitting and crochet. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to explore a crucial concept in knitting and crochet, the stitch gauge. Understanding stitch gauge is essential for creating projects that fit well and look great. Let's dive into what stitch gauge means and why it's so important. Stitch gauge refers to the number of stitches and rows per inch, or centimeter, in a knitted or crocheted fabric. It's measured using a gauge swatch, a small sample piece of fabric. Gauge swatches help you determine if you're working with the right tension to match a pattern's requirements. Getting the gauge right ensures your finished project will be the size specified in the pattern. The importance of stitch gauge cannot be overstated. It ensures that the dimensions of your finished piece match what the pattern designer intended. For garments, an incorrect gauge can lead to items being too big, too small, or misshapen. For other projects, it can affect the overall appearance and fit. That's why checking your gauge before starting a project is crucial. To measure stitch gauge, you need to 1. Create a gauge swatch using the yarn and needles or hook specified in the pattern. 2. Wash and block your swatch just like you would with your finished project. 3. Lay the swatch flat and use a ruler to count the number of stitches and rows in a 4-inch, 10 centimeters square. Do not stretch the fabric while measuring. If your gauge doesn't match the pattern. If you have too many stitches per inch, try using a larger needle or hook. If you have too few stitches per inch, switch to a smaller needle or hook. Remember, practice and patience are key to mastering gauge adjustments. Understanding stitch gauge is a fundamental skill in knitting and crochet. It ensures that your hard work results in a project that fits just right. Always take the time to make a gauge swatch and adjust as needed. Happy knitting and crocheting! Hope this video helps you master the art of stitch gauge.